I fucking bet it's because I criticized Islam. I'm going to be taking some calls here in the debate server. Only legitimate debates will I be taking. I will not be taking, on stream, I mainly focus on debates. So, yeah. Hello. Hello. Are you going to respect TOS?
So can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you great. You said you're going to explain the Grifter thing.
Oh, yes.
Okay. You can play devil's advocate then for like a minute or two, and then I'll probably just take the next call. If that's cool.
Dang. Okay, I could go hard and roast you for $30 if you want to PayPal me. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'll be serious.
You know what? Some people do actually think that I like pay people to come on my stream or something.
Oh no. Yeah, no, I'm honestly just honored. But anyways, I'll stop fangirling. Basically, I just think that people, because, well, first of all, could you just use your definition and describe what grifter is, just to describe it, to define it?
No. That's the first thing that would be required for anybody that comes on here after calling me a grifter. They would have to explain how I'm a grifter.
Who switches sides for profit, or maybe just for the climate at the time.
Yeah, usually it's somebody who changes politics insincerely in order to gain something of value. It doesn't have to be money. A lot of the times it is, but it could also be social clout or followers or whatever. Like that.
Could we say that insincerely and ironically are the same, or not really?
Insincere. I mean, ironically, when I hear ironically, I think of it being more of like a self-aware type of humorous thing. No, insincerely, I would be sticking with me. Like, I moved to the left, and I genuinely don't believe the things I'm saying, but I'm doing it for money or followers. That would make me a grifter.
I would say that if you do that, then you have to really hate yourself, because like the emotional damage that you'd be doing to yourself on a day-to-day basis, because like you're already putting your views out there, and the fact that you have like over history, like I will be honest, like when I was an edgelord, that's when I found you, and the fact that I'm still like doing my thing and like chilled out a bit now and I'm still listening to you, I can see how you switch sides, but I wouldn't say that's because you're doing it for like ulterior motives. I think that you're being genuinely just like whatever you're being fed, like in terms of like information, and we're all being fed information, right? It's just like you're just responding to it, and I think it seems pretty genuine. But if I were to advocate, I would say that you have stayed very relevant by switching sides, and I'd say that some people, they would have fallen off. So I think that you do really hit on the most pressing points. So I think that that's not really grifting, but it's almost like kind of the same thing that what's his name does, Crowder, but like on a different side of the spectrum.
Okay, well, I mean, all that would need to be demonstrated then is what you said, is that I'm not a grifter. So that's why I always tell people that they can show up, and if they can demonstrate that I'm a grifter, I will PayPal them $3,000. So far, no one has had the balls to do it.
Interesting. But wait, could I ask you a quick question? Do you think that Crowder is a grifter, or do you think that he's not?
I actually try to be pretty careful. I try to be careful with levying the grifter allegation against other people, just because it becomes so fucking annoying when people call me a grifter. I would not call Crowder a grifter. That would not be like my first insult to go to. I don't really know, but for me, I'm not even that concerned about it. I'm more interested in just attacking his arguments. I think a better example of a potential grifter would be Candace Owens, and the only reason I say that is because I think there's enough evidence to at least support the hypothesis that she could be a grifter, such as her getting $30,000 out of a lawsuit where she sued her school for racial discrimination. She got $30,000 for that out of the lawsuit, and now is up here as a conservative influencer saying she never experienced racism growing up to make money. So I think that's more so an example of someone who could be a grifter, but who knows? Maybe her mind changed also. I don't know.
Right. I think that that's really relevant, at least in mind change, because I think that we could all say that we're, well, I can't really say for myself, because I'm not like a really like public figure how you guys are, but like from your previous self, you are a grifter, because it seems like your mind has changed so much, but that doesn't mean that your true like current self isn't like.
But that's not what a grifter is. That's the thing is that wouldn't be a grifter. That's just somebody who changes their mind. And the thing is that everybody changes their mind. Literally every person watching right here, even the right wingers that call me a grifter, have changed their mind before about politics. The only difference is that I am a public figure, so you see my mind being changed publicly. Everybody else are a private citizen, so they can change their mind on everything. Nobody thinks twice because people change their mind. It's only weird because I'm a public figure, and for some reason there's this unrealistic expectation that because I started my YouTube channel at 19, I must cling to the exact same political positions to keep making money. Like that would actually make me a grifter.
Right. But do you think that you could reconcile with the things that you said in the past, or do you think that you like completely are like abhorred by like what your 19-year-old self posted and published?
No, I do not think I can reconcile most of that. I've already gone over a lot of my old videos too. So
respect.
Well, yeah, I appreciate you coming on here. I hate to cut the combo short, but I have 3 other people waiting, so I gotta split.
Respect. All right, peace.
Yeah. Turn to page 390.
Fucking bet it's because I criticized Islam.